And then they started teaching me stuff again, in between torturing me and bullying me, because they bullied me and tortured me in between asking me questions. But you have to really comprehend, it's been about 540 days of my life in the past 2.5 years that someone has talked to me every second of every day, amounting to a whole 545 days of being tortured through my head, mental torture. It's been 11 months this time, but they were there my whole senior year. In my senior pictures, I was possessed by them. At graduation, they were there. Valentine's Day, New Year's, Christmas, St. Patrick's Day, 4th of July. I'm a Halloween baby, 1999. It's about to be Halloween too. They taught me a lot, actually, because I was forced to learn. Anyway, so I started taking advantage of it. Sometimes, in between them bullying me and torturing me, if I would look up new information, they would teach me it. They would teach me new techniques. So it was like they would possess me to perform the way somebody else would perform. A new method of teaching. So they possess you with the person. It's like you're one, so that they can control your body, and you can learn by them directly doing it to you. Whether it's drawing, singing, writing, skating, driving, talking, reading, studying, cleaning. That's prime examples of what they taught me, possessed me to learn new information. Play guitar. They play guitar for me sometimes. I think they're hacking my computer right now. They hacked my computer. They hacked my phone. This is just really irritating me though. So they've been trying to rape me of my education for the past 2.5 years. High school, and now I'm in college. So they now touch me through thin air. It gets deeper every day. I feel they rape me. They sexually harass me. They beat me. They bruise me. They inject me with needles. All through thin air. Like, out of nowhere, I'll have bruises on me. Out of nowhere, acne will grow on me. Out of nowhere, I'll sprout hair. Out of nowhere, I'll smell something that's not there. Out of nowhere, objects will appear. I just feel like the United States Army should know, the government should know, somebody should know that could do something. I'm being held hostage in my house. It's made to look like I'm all alone. Like, nobody's here. You don't see anybody here. You don't see anybody here but my friend Josh. He'll defend me. Won't you, Josh?
What's up?
He'll defend me.
Of course.
It makes me ill. I'm completely coherent. This acne came out of nowhere. This them. Like, my face was clear. I looked in the mirror and just It's like they just edited reality to put a fucking pimple dead center on my fucking face. You see this? Type of irritation in my life is this? My arm hair? Them. See, they're possessing me to smile right now. This shit's ill. Like, it's technology. These people are literally telling me this video is not good enough to post on the internet. Like, they're offended. So, I think that this video isn't good enough. This whole situation isn't even supposed to be in a video. Just letting everyone know that they hack into my college files and delete and edit college work and hack my homework to where I can't do my homework, or that I'll have to answer the question 5 times with the same answer before it's right. They hacked the computer to ruin my grade, to ruin my textbooks. And like I said, they physically stalk me now, and they said it's a pedophile ring, they said it's sex slave traffickers. But they, like I said, they rape me through thin air. I'll lay in my bed every night now, and somebody keeps touching me. Someone keeps touching me sexually. They grope me, they rub my feet through thin air. It's like I'm held captive and there's a dimension overlapping ours, where they can hide in and interact with us. The assimilation, they can interact with us and I can't interact with them. They're invisible and can manipulate the air around us, objects around us, to rape me and sexually harass me. It's like the whole new age of sex slavery. Whole new age of sex slavery. I'm a sex slave. They rape me in my bed at night through thin air, so I bleed. I woke up. They put projections in my room and living room and wherever. Like, I see them stalk me. I know they're stalking me in person. But these people alter my thoughts and minds to make me hallucinate other beings. I know that nobody's there. No, I know nobody's there. Because they'll just pop up and pop up somewhere else. Like, it looks so fake. I've seen Looney Tunes do the same. They do it with Looney Tunes. They made me see Stewie for a week straight on a wall while going to high school. Imagine just looking at a wall and you see Stewie running across it. You know how insulting that is? Ugh. Said it's Adult Swim. They said it's famous rich people, and that they're all held captive and forced to do things to people. Said it's a Hotel California. There's the CIA, secret societies, Pentagon, Senate, the American government, British government, British CIA, and I don't know where to start. I woke up with a demon projection above my bed, raping me one day until I bled. Middle of the night. My father doesn't believe any of this because he can't seem to comprehend it. He's very biased towards his religious beliefs, which I feel like they're using to control the population. I'm sitting here, it's my worst nightmare ever. I'm sitting here getting raped through thin air, trying to explain it to someone, and my dad's treating me like shit, bullying me. While I'm getting bullied by people that are trying to make it look like some sick optical illusion, like I'm all alone. So I'm getting raped through thin air, while my dad's basically abusing me, while I'm trying to sleep at night. Worst nightmare ever. Then they do it again in college. I go to college and they rape me in my college classroom through thin air. Well, they sabotage my college grades and make it look like it's all natural. Sabotage my college grades while they rape me in class in college. And if I complain or talk about it in any way that they don't want me to, they sabotage my fucking life for it. Meaning, that wasn't even me. I didn't want to say fucking. I didn't want to say fucking. They sabotaged my life for it. Meaning, if I complain about anything I did, meaning them growing arm hair on me, if I complain about having acne or peach fuzz, they grow more on me. In an instant, in 1 second, it appears. It's disgusting abuse. Not only that, I've seen like 50 UFOs that might just be hallucinations due to the CIA and camera flashes and demon projections. There was a whole rapture in about June 2018, July 2018. It might have been when I was in high school, I'm not sure. There's an MJ in my closet. You see that on Adult Swim. It got me sick and twisted. You ever seen that stuff on Adult Swim? Then put MJ in a closet as a part of some skit on a cartoon or something. Well, there's an MJ in my closet, and then they possessed me with him, and I couldn't move my own body. The rapture thing, though, there was like thousands of demon projections and angel projections in the sky. I feel like it was real people. They said it was the CIA doing it. But there was thousands of demon and angel projections and godlike projections of the air. It looked like they were fighting. And then all of a sudden there was an angel cloud. Like there's a cloud that looked like an angel. They just said so dramatic. I watched typing on my wall. Like I'm some sick cyborg. Like I watched them type me messages on my wall. I see them make objects disappear and reappear. And I watched them indent and they just the other day I was complaining that they scratched my car through thin air and they tore off paint. They started scratching my car. They started tearing off paint. Started spitting on it. Like spit came out of nowhere on my steering wheel. They were ripping off paint, scratching it, sabotaging it. Somebody stole my hubcap. And I think it was them. Somebody stole my college textbook. So I watched $40 disappear through thin air. They hacked my laptop and computer. Not only that, like hair and boogers come out of nowhere. Like I'm talking about someone throws boogers at me through thin air sometimes. Not only that, I was fasting. I was fasting, and all of a sudden there's a bunch of garbage food in my mouth that felt like it was chewed up from somebody else. Like they have transporting technology, and they used it to put somebody's chewed up food in my mouth. Not only that, they let me flicker lights on my head. Like, I don't know if they're letting me do that or I can actually do that now, but I can stare at lights and think about making them flicker and they'll flicker. It's weird. I don't know how to feel about that. You just stare at a light, think about making it flicker, and if it starts flickering, I don't know if it's spirits, I don't know if it's me. I know they're there, so I don't know what to say. I sound weird. This is not alright that anybody even has to talk about this and be worried about people believing them or not. Like, that's my issue, is people believing me or not. No, that's not my issue. This whole situation's my issue, and I have to worry about people believing me on top of it. The whole nation thinks I'm lying on top of that. The whole nation's lied to on top of that. Middle class is not exposed to this. It's magic. Magic. And it's been 11 months, every day, all day. Like, they're watching me right now. They're either watching or listening. They talk to me through my radio. So like I was saying, they can use technology to communicate with you through your head. Meaning they can alter your senses, they can alter your thoughts, they can alter your emotions, your feelings. They said that they can put videos on my head to make it look like I'm hallucinating the TV talking to me. Or I'm hallucinating posters and pictures talking to me. And I've watched pictures on my wall of my family be possessed. I've watched them possess posters. I watched them possess people on the TV, and they sit there and talk to me through them. Not only that, they say it's the devil and the Illuminati, and that they're feeding the entertainment industry. Now listen to this. I'm kind of forced to listen to them anyway, so I talk back sometimes, and sometimes I get tortured for it. But we talk about the entertainment industry. When I talk to them about the entertainment industry, it shows up on national entertainment. I talked to them about the national politics before, and my ideas pop up on national politics. I don't know how to explain that right. It's a pair of my sunglasses disappeared through thin air, and then it was in Earthbound. Like, they mass produced it in Earthbound. And they were talking about it to me. They talked to me about it. But they steal my style and resell it nationwide. And it pisses me off. So I'm just being held captive, and they send me coupons in the mail. And teach me some stuff, and then say they're paying me back. But then they hold me captive, and if I use any of the abilities they gave me, I get tortured for it. Like, out of nowhere I can sing, out of nowhere I can play the guitar, out of nowhere I can dance, out of nowhere I can write, I can draw, I can drive. Meaning better than I could originally. Everybody keeps saying to leave me out of this through my head. I don't know what they mean. Like, they keep trying to make me see multiple noses right now, like they're looking through my eyes. It's creepy. You're not allowed to look through my eyes. They just said I'm giving the terrorists what I want. What they want. They said I'm giving the terrorists what they want. They said they're holding everybody in the entertainment industry hostage. And that they're beating them black and blue and then warping their body back to healthy. Meaning they beat people and then heal them and make them perform and hold them captive and torture them. I'd believe it. They warp my face, meaning they can make my eyes bigger, they can make my nose smaller, they can make my lips fat, like plastic surgery through thin air. Without any surgery. It's warping my whole face like a computer. Like, it's all technology, it's all alien technology. And they're using it to put pimples on my fucking face. And steal my titty fat. Not only that, they steal my fucking titty fat and ass fat. Like, I dropped 5 pounds. And then they put it back on and then rape me through thin air. I dropped. They said they were stealing my fat before. Said I was stealing my fat. They said I was stealing my fat. They said they were stealing my fat. They're trying to warp my mind right now. It's pissing me off. They say they're stealing my fat, and I get on the scale, and I drop 10 pounds. And then 5 minutes later, I'll get back on the scale, and I'm 10 pounds heavier. I'm not delusional. I'm completely coherent. People aren't exposed to this stuff, and I need everyone to realize it exists. It's ridiculous. Not only that, they steal my voice. They won't even let me talk in my own voice. They give me some childish voice. This isn't my voice. They give me some childish voice. I do a hairstyle they like. They say they're stealing it for the entertainment industry, and then literally mess it up through thin air. Like, it's like somebody comes up to you and just, through thin air. I'm all alone all the time. Like, they literally do that to me through thin air. Like, act like it's ghost people or dead people. And they say it's slave people, it's the government and devil and Illuminati and America and entertainers and billionaires. Sick and twisted. This isn't funny. This isn't cute. What's wrong with these sadistic assholes? I don't know, Kelsey, what's wrong with these assholes. They think they can laugh at this shit. I'm letting everyone know that this is the CIA. Listen, I'm possessing Kelsey right now. I need everybody to realize this is what she means by channeling. Like, they can talk through her like a fucking radio and change her thoughts. But these assholes think it's okay to laugh at whatever she said. Everything she said, they think it's okay to laugh at. They're wrong in the head. They're sick and twisted terrorists, man, in other countries and in the United States of America. And everybody in America needs to be made aware of it. That they do this to everyone and nobody wants to talk about it because they get held captive and tortured for it. Kelsey is being held captive as a sex slave in America, in the heart of America, in Charlotte, North Carolina, and nobody cares because they make it look like she's all alone and like they can't do anything but send her to church, and they don't care about if you go to church or not sometimes. They don't care. They're sitting here raping her right now. They're touching her in